gray sweatpants. Don't act like that, it make no sense. You don't hear me talking to you, you can't have no friends. I'm on your body like niggas on bitches in the summer. You lit and match your match, cause I'm the one. Now what's your number? You won't find nobody better than I. Who better than Kai? Rhetorical, don't need no reply. Now.
All right, y'all. I'm is here. I wasn't planning on going live today, y'all. I got 8 million things to do. Will, look at my buddy, my black sector people in here. T. Will, what's going on? I see you too, love. Let's go. Nails with hope. Hi, baby. How are you, street poet? What's cracking, my love? What's good, bestie? NOF, what's good, baby? Baby, I see you. Brenda. Y'all, what the fuck is going on, huh? It is a lot. Y'all, not be having to read between the lines because I don't know what's happening. But listen, to the people who do know, let me sprinkle ankle a little stuff, okay? Because when I tell you I have a million and one things to do, but I'm slow rolling it, right? This is gonna be a weekend. I got to get a pedicure. I got to clean some stuff up. I got some things going on, okay? But it's whatever. It's my business, right? Doing a little meal prep, whatever. That's tomorrow. But I don't like being rushed on the weekends. And I got to work from home the last 2 days of the week. It was a great week. Okay. Y'all know I started a new endeavor and things are good. Anyway, enough of that. I got up this morning because y'all know I've had to change my schedule so my ass be in the bed. I woke up to text messages, links. Y'all have been, yeah, go ahead and love on one another in the chat. Y'all welcome to Paradise Island, honey. All right. If it's your first time here, honey, welcome. All right. But if you're a regular inhabitant of the island, welcome back, deep divers. Hey, what? I don't know what way to say this because this will probably sound bad, right? And I don't want to say either shit or get off the toilet. That is what I want to say. Shit or get off the toilet, right? Because like I woke up to the same bullshit. Like, Christina, hey Tony baby, Christina, get in here. Boop. I don't think you're working. I saw you. Some of y'all have been up all night. Uh-huh. You've been up all night, sweethearts. You have. And y'all know I love me. There's some people I just love on this app. Sometimes they be little menaces, but I don't think that they're harmful, right? Christina, why are you and P Beast arguing? What is going on, boo? There goes my sissy. Workout. Don't be so fresh, sassy pants. Calm it down, Joe. All right, all right, all right. I get up, Christina, and is Christina also into it, Amari? What's happening? What does Brenda not know? Brenda's out of the loop, okay? And sometimes I like being out of the loop, and I'm gonna stay out of the loop. I'm just being nosy. Can I say that? I'm absolutely Sean. Did I say hi to you? I'm sorry. Hello, Cookie Butter Man. Why? First of all, y'all have been several parties have been at it with each other for weeks, and I really feel like I don't know where all the anger is coming from. Also, it's none of my business. But thank you to my mods. I appreciate you. Thank you, NOF. But why? What I don't understand. There's so much craziness. Y'all out here on the teleport. Y'all out here on the Tito's. Y'all is cutting up. Y'all be up all night. I don't know. I think it must be a different grade of alcohol that's out now. Because alcohol has always put me to sleep. Why come it keeps y'all up? Why come alcohol makes y'all stay up? Do y'all be taking alcohol and pills? Go ahead and refer back to my thumbnail if you want to. It's a lot of drugs and alcohol going on. Melanated, good to see you, baby. How you doing? Listen, Melanated has some of the best community wall posts. Go ahead and get into it, okay? If y'all can, go ahead and drop Melanated's link in the chat. Uh, let's go over here and let's go over there with her. She doesn't go live that often, but baby, I be seconding almost every one of them. Thank you to my mom. Y357 and Doug drag Christina. Wait, what? What? Ain't no FC. This is what I'm telling y'all. I don't be knowing. Drunken, we be all night. Watermelon, listen. Oh my God. Low keys, what's cracking? Listen, y'all. I saw so much weird shit over at Bimps. And thanks to my friend in the chat, NOF, okay, I have to look at this stuff on 1.5 because I have to skedaddle. Yes, skedaddle. Past parts of some of the shit because listen, what the fuck be going on? There go Benjamin. Benjamin, I saw you. I love y'all so much. Wait. Benjamin, I saw you over there. Let me stop messing with Ben. Ben, good to see y'all. I have some favorites on this app. Okay, I love to see y'all. Girl, I forgot what I was watching at the time, but they drugged that girl so hard. She was like, well, what could they drag about Christina? Because I mean, what's there to know? I think that's why I'm confused because like nobody really knows that much about Christina, right? And Christina is kind of like a petty play pal, right? Christina will play with men, but I don't know like that she's really involved with these men. Maybe she has conversations with I know Ben. Look at I'm laughing. Baby, I saw you in that chat and Ben was so polite over there. I said, what is he doing? I find our men all over in different sectors, y'all, but I'm not gonna tell because I love me some Ben, so I'm gonna leave it alone. In the chat. Wait, Ben, I was away from my phone, but because I've never seen anybody with your name, so when I heard your name being called out, I walked back over to my phone because I was washing dishes, and I said, "Not my Ben." Anyway, moving forward, mind your business, okay? Um, and what? Look at Craig. NOF. Did you know this was Craig? Did you know this was Chef Octopi? He's banned from the panel. Okay. Anyway, I think it was Candace's channel. I was like, right, what the hell she do with politely shifting my cloud? Yes. Moving along. Christina probably will be in here. I don't know. I was the only one who didn't know. Craig was in here trying to play on my top yesterday because I didn't think I was going to go live today. But Craig, just know that you're on watch. You're on watch. Yep. You're on a no fly list. So thank you for stopping by, though, Craig. Okay, feel free to leave your AI chat summaries in the chat, and I'm gonna have my finger. You don't love me, Craig. You don't. You don't love me, but it is okay. All right. So Brenda's gonna have to retract her love from you, and you're gonna feel it out in the ethers. You're gonna feel it. Christina came in there calling them bitches or something. I was there. She was warned before it got. Why she came in there calling them? I'm sorry, y'all. I have been laughing at the most inappropriate stuff lately. I really have. But why? Why did she come in there calling bitches? What the fuck? Christina, get your ass in there. Now we are twin flames. Oh my God. Six W. Hi, boo. I miss you. Good to see you. Listen, I seen Christina acting up. I don't know who. I noticed she got into a little bit with PBs. I don't know that her and PBs were into it. Now you heard Christina got dragged by Duck and 357. Damn. Christina, come in here and talk to sis. Come on in here. All right. I need to know what's going on with you. Bring your little blue heart having self. Look at my twin. Where have you been? Hi, Memphis Talk. There goes my baby. What's popping? Memphis Talk, have you been live? I don't think so. I haven't seen you. Also, I kind of been out of loop this week. Um, People, y'all, it has been a drunken sloshy mess. Okay, y'all, Pizarro and Room Shaker are in a fisticuffs. Y'all know I don't really talk about a room shaker like that, but I was over there, and Sheffy's live and saw, and also I peeked over in YouTube cameras. The girls are, all of the girls are fighting. The girls are fighting, y'all. They are. They're angry. It did not go well. I did not know that word on the curb is, Pizarro threw some shots at Room Shaker's daughter because of something about that fundraiser that's going on. It is that fundraiser has opened up the gates of hell and it's fury, and it's not going well, guys. It's taking on a life and form of itself. Okay, I like white on my toenails too, even though they said that's the whole color. Well, Your great grandmammies were whole. So, and you know what, Brenda, just move forward. Anyway, yeah. So there's a little bit of that. I think they're having that fundraiser today. I won't be there. Okay, I share my wealth with my friends and family. Okay, not these people on YouTube because you bitches are evil. Okay. So that's where my money goes, okay? Because you bitches won't come back and play in my face after I helped you. Won't happen. Can happen. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Those who I love know they can have whatever they want from me, but the rest of you raggedy bitches, okay? And then I went over there this morning, and Dovey is live cursing people out about needing stuff for the. Dovey, what? I can't escape it everywhere. It's something. Yes, they're virtually fist fighting. And it's like, I feel like, here's what I feel about these situations that have been happening. They're not new, right? So I feel like they've been poking each other, poking back and forth, right? But nobody's really slammed the gavel down, right? And been like, bitch, this is what you did, this is what you said, this is who was involved. Because I feel like they know if that happens, it is going to be World War III on this app, right? And I don't think that they're ready to deal with the ramifications of what's happening. Because it's like, I feel like it's almost like a slow simmer, right? Like, because they're so angry and they're nipping at each other's feet. But honestly, like, it's been going on for so long. It's people are like, what the fuck? Yeah. Yeah, and it is. And so I feel like until it comes to a head, we're probably just gonna be dealing with the back and forths. It's like they're hunting each other down, they're cursing each other out. It'll leave one panel and then they go into another panel and they're talking about the same shit all over again. And then they'll drop a little nugget about something. And honestly, I'm neither for or against them dropping this shit because it don't have nothing to do with me, right? But I feel like until it really comes to a head and shit pops off, they're gonna constantly be poking. And it's almost like they know that they have information on each other. So it's like, I don't know, like a game of tug of war, which is, yeah, y'all do you at the word to the kids. Nobody don't listen to me, right? I be trying to tell y'all, do your dirt alone. Or with somebody you've been in a game with long enough who you know is not gonna spill your shit, because some of y'all don't know each other. Do your dirt alone. I be trying to tell y'all, nobody want to listen to me. Don't be pairing up to do your shit with people. You locked in today, honey. A few months from now, that shit goes sour, and they selling everything. Yep. So, in this sector, you can choose to be the peacemaker or the problem. I choose to be neither. I'm indifferent. I'm not being a peace. Nope. Nope. Mm-mm. Because even in being a peacemaker, they'll make you guilty for doing that, Danella. You see what I mean? I'm not. Listen, if y'all work it out, that's great. Okay. Maybe there's a resolve. Okay. But people got to be willing to do it. Cause okay, let me ask y'all this, right? In situations where you've seen people reconcile on this app, have you not seen them also fall out again behind after their reconciliation? How many people have you seen that reconciled on this app that have actually endured the test of time after their reconciliation? It's usually short lived. I told somebody earlier today, I will forgive, but I don't ever forget, right? Which means that we ain't playing together. Yeah, we ain't going out and sipping tea. We not going out and having cocktails together. Cause bitch, you might put something in my drink, right? But we can be around. Like we can share air in the same space. But I'm always going to be careful how I navigate myself around you because you're not going to have me out here looking stupid behind trying to reconcile with somebody, right? And so like I'm just cautious about certain things, especially certain things that are done. I just feel like you just have to move carefully, every time, every time. And it's like, yeah, we can. I'm cordial. I literally can be in the chat with anybody, right? Even if they annoy me. I mean, sometimes I have to get out of there because sometimes they just, like if they're on the panel drunk as a skunk and acting like the back of a horse's ass and Jesus Lord. Anyway. Christopher! Greetings and salutations, sir. How are you? Yeah, I woke up to madness. And the madness leaves one panel and it jumps to another panel. And when people do that, it really lets me know that they really want the bullshit to ensue. Literally, like you want the bullshit to ensue because you're dragging it from panel to panel. Like you want people to know that you're pissed off and that you have a problem. But my thing is with that, look at my sissy. Hey Maya. Maya, what's poppin'? Maya, did you get into it? Did hold on, did Ghetto, did you know that Ghetto was into it with Lady La? Ghetto was acting like a jackass yesterday. And he was in Maya's business yesterday. He really I was very disappointed in Ghetto. I don't know what kind of time he's on. Can I just replay? I know I'm all over the place a little bit. And then we were over there. We had good conversation over there on Buddy Lee's panel. Yeah, so he so it really doesn't make sense. So his response to the conversation that him and Lady La were having didn't didn't equate to his level of anger towards her. Like almost talking about like meeting up and fighting her. So they were having yo, wait, Lady La drag room shaker the other day, don't it? Wait, Lady La drag room wait a minute. What? Okay, guys. I love y'all. Y'all haven't been keeping me up on it. He's been wanting to do that. Cause what is he so so first of all, he is mad. He was mad about Maya and the landlord situation, right? Which is really none of his business, right? It really is like I don't understand why he got so mad about it, but I don't know what his affinity is to Maya or whatever. And then he also went behind that to say men will be men, which kind of didn't make sense because, like, but then, you know, him getting into it with Lady La was just ridiculous. So when was this? Okay, let me go ahead and make sure I got my membership for 357. Can you send me the live? I know I'm being a little bit. You send me the live. Ghetto is he was so random, and then he came on, turned his camera on, cursed her out yesterday on Buddy Lee's panel before he could even get through the commentary. He didn't even put the song on, like pull up, and then dropped down off the panel, all emotional and dramatic. I hit the panel. I was like, ghetto, get your ass back up here. Like, what is your problem? And that's the second time he's went off on lie in the last week. And I just was like, this is like, are you trolling? Parts of me, Maya, feels like he's trolling. But yeah, I didn't know. But what did Lady Luck go off on? Her and Room Shaker into it. I can't keep up because I don't follow these people. But he did the same thing, I believe, mid last year when he spoke. He spoke on her son. Okay, I thought that Ghetto and La were friends at one time. Best comment so far today. Ghetto must be going through menopause. Boom. That's a critical note. Y'all write that down. Congratulations on your good grades, NOF. I meant to stop by and make a comment on that. Congratulations. I expected nothing else from you in your Virgo perfectionist ways. I'm very proud of you. Yeah, but that's what he wants people. Yeah, we all were. Okay. So do you think that he's lashing out because he misses y'all or something? Cause I thought that too yesterday. Cause I just really can't understand what the hell's going on with him. Cause it's really so dramatic and I kind of over the top. I was like, what is wrong with Ghetto? Lady La felt like it was weird for Ruth Shaker to be on 357 panel when she talked so much ish about him. So she called her out. Yeah, but we know NOF like that's not weird for Room Shaker, right? She'll do that. Like, she'll go to people's she'll sit on people's panels. That's her. I swear to God. But okay, Lady Love, pop your shit. Yeah. But he was very ghetto, said he was trolling Maya, but he sounded serious as fuck. So Lady La stuck up for Riot. Ghetto. Right, right. So I do remember that happening. But then he sounded like he was more angry at La than he was at Maya. But what? What are you so mad? So this might be. He might have a little. He might have a little ish when it comes to La. Like he must be feeling a way about something. Maybe the discontinuance of their friendship or that it wasn't the same. Salute to anyone I missed had a call. Stop taking calls during my lives, bestie. Okay? Let's figure out like how you can circumvent that from happening. Like probably put your phone on D&D or something. Okay? Okay, we'll talk about it. He claimed La mentioned her BFF and she didn't. But well, now she's turned up over there with Pizarro. And she said on YouTube Camera's panel today, earlier today, NOF, that she's pulling up wherever she's allowed in the beef sector where she sees Pizarro. I'm sorry. I don't know why I find this shit so fucking funny. But yeah, D Shep, there are men who really dislike women on this. They don't like us. They don't. And then some of them are jealous of women, and they are, and it's okay. Because I was in Bim's chat, and we're sincere because a strange dude was in there mentioning me, and I literally forgot that that man existed. I swear to God, Brenda will be in here in my bed, okay? Covers on me, okay? And not thinking about anything about except what I'm eating for breakfast, right? Getting up in the morning. And I come and do a replay, right? I know NOF. I'm going to have to deal with him in an aggressive and expeditious manner. And I see a strange gentleman mentioning my name in the chat. And I thought to myself, so Sincere was in there, and Sincere, I love you, Sincere. Sincere be having my back, and vice versa. But why the fuck is this man mentioning my name? Like, what be wrong with you, men? And I get it, and y'all, this is the Sagittarius in me, okay? Because y'all know I'm like this. I get it. The thought of Brenda stays on your mind, okay? Now, this is probably why people don't like me. Okay, I get it. You're without me, you have no access to me. You can't breathe the air that I breathe. You can't. Okay, I get it. All right. And sometimes, the aftershocks of it. But for you to be mentioning my name after all this time, like nigga, chin up, my G. Chin up. Walk forward. Let's go. Let's get you out of here. Cause my goodness, I can't respect a man who wore a dress. Oh. Good afternoon, everybody. We'll be breaking back, not hating us. Right. Do your motherfucking job. Facts, Tony. And then some of them, I wouldn't want their penis anywhere near me. Okay. But to the other portion of you, especially mainly the ones who have sent me pictures, we have some very nicely well endowed men here on this app. But connected to some of those well endowed penises may not be the bestest of mental capacities. You see that? And you don't want to exchange energy with a man with a big penis, but mentally he's not wrapped too tight. Okay? Soul tie. Energy exchange. And then you're fucked off a little bit. Hey Daquan. Good afternoon, baby. Happy Saturday. Sorry you came in on that part, okay? I can't know. If they don't like you, they hating or hurt. Yeah. And that's unfortunate because, sir, why are you talking to me? I have a few hate stalkers, or I don't know what they're called, Maya. They're weird, but I don't know why that man. It was weird to me that he even mentioned me, and I was like, huh? I have to go check it out. I'll be like, what are you mentioning me that for? But so just be careful. It's not, and I just want you guys, for those women, right, who may be single or out there dating, there are a large consortium of large penises. They're not extinct. They are not we're not in jeopardy of losing them. They're out there. So don't feel like if you have to give up one that there's not another one right behind it. They are more out there. Low keys, did I say hello to you? Hey baby. Oh, what you say about big penises? Oh, I'm sorry, Tony. Let me reiterate. So, based on the statistics, based on the pictures that I've gotten from majority of the men, from the app, we are not in a there are a consortium of large penises, and but some of those penises are not attached to some of the more mentally well men. Some of the men are a little off. Okay, so I just want to say to you, be careful at this junction in your life who you exchange your energy with, because these people, the soul ties are not a joke. Okay. You don't need nobody fucking up your bag or making you call out of work, or you can't be focused. You're a bit of a mess and put you in a rut because there's money to be made. Okay. I need you to stay on your P's and Q's and P's. Okay. And it's also to let you know large penises are not an endangered species. Just make sure he doesn't have to be. Oh my God! Right, exactly. And check the history. Don't be afraid to ask the questions about mental histories. Whatever. Anyway, they are not extinct. Big penises are not extinct, but preferably get a big penis that is attached to a man with a mind to him. One that maybe has a not maybe one who is gainfully employed and likes to go to work, who can string together a complete sentence, and things of that sort. You know what? Have a list of non-negotiables. And then go out there and win. You go out there and win. This is just a little penis 101 with Brenda. I may get a new name for that, but just something I just thought of just now because yep. Brenda, are you giving pig consultation? Peak. Oh, am I giving consultations? Step into my office, six doves. Step into my office. Danella, you did not get permission to put that eggplant in the. Step into my office, six doves. We'll talk in private. Anyway, Mary Charles, good morning. I mean, good afternoon. I'm sorry. And I sang that so beautifully. You're welcome, guys. And I'm not going to stay on here for long. I said that the last time. It's a link pinned. If anyway, for the next one, I'm going to build a man. Maya, I'm in on that. If you need some funding, no, it wasn't Sissy. If you need some funding, I am there, because at this point we might have to build them, because these new men out here, I don't know where they come from. Okay. I don't know. I don't know who made y'all. I keep thinking that there's like a great value brand of them. Me too, Tony. I need an AI one too, cause this new brand of them. Cause okay, I look at myself and no, I'm not perfect. No, I'm not. I'm not. But I happen to think that I'm pretty goddamn amazing, right? And I'm just not willing to pour into something that like just the DM me and let me know, okay, six, I got you. I'm just not willing to pour all of like the goodness like that I have into somebody that I just feel like, I don't know, it's not quality. Like I'm just looking for, I don't know, y'all. I'm not gonna go too deep into it because it's my business, right? But it's like when you know what you have to offer, I don't want to start something that I know I'm gonna be like, ugh. You know what I mean? It's got to make sense. It's NF. When you were telling, when you, so I don't know if y'all saw her community wall post where her husband was like, he's bringing home some mangoes. He asked if she wanted some, and she said yes, and she was home rolling up, and I screamed because I thought that shit was so funny and so cute because I was like, they getting ready to have mangoes and smoke. Let's go. You understand me? Yes, I saw that message. Yes, I get it. What? Wait, that's where we going. Yes, Liz, these people are right. Don't you ever leave that man, okay? And she's got her good looker over there. All right. Um, they came to, but listen, it's a mess. Thank you to my mods. Thank you to my mods. My mods. It's the toy nobody wanted. Yep. You need an AI one, huh? Wink, wink. Ugh, Jesus. Craig, did you make my reservations for dinner? You just worry about that. If you build it, street poet. Another great one. You would no effort on your bullshit today. Absolutely. I think that's what it'll be. I'll build it. Yes, absolutely. But though that mango and that weed, that was everything, honey. You stay with that man, okay? He cares about you and he knows you. That's the difference, right? Someone who knows you, like who gets you and is willing to put in the work with you, right? So as you grow, like F and you're going back to school and the kids are growing up, like you're growing and evolving with each other and wanting to be with somebody who like wants that. Like so the person that I'm with, right? I know that there are going to be areas in his life, right, that maybe he has some trauma experience and things with, right? That shit shouldn't run you off and scare you, right? We know there's things you're gonna work through, but you got to be willing to go through it with them, right? So knowing that there's somebody there with like some stay in power, who wants to? Because yes, I'm so glad that you're happy. I love to see your post saying that, right? And running, like everything is so, if something doesn't work out one person, you already ready to go and cheat and fuck somebody else. That's what. So we hurting each other. Like it's like not being able to deal with your emotions. And I don't want to be in that kind of bullshit with nobody, right? So like you don't have enough control of like your emotions. So when you're in a bad place, you're running to fuck somebody else, or you're taking your issues and you're pillow talking with another man or another woman. That I don't want that. And so that's why people don't like it, but I'm cut and dry, and that's why I will cut a person off because that is not something that you can't play with my mental. I got shit to do, and I'm not trying to be funny, but like I have shit to do. Like, and when people come in, when you're in relationships and people play with your emotions, it that you gotta get up and work. You still have to live life, right? I'm not willing to let nobody do that to me. So yeah, thank you, NOF. And yeah. So y'all have to go play with somebody else's daughter. And the same thing for the men, right? Letting women come in and they don't know, and it's different with men because men are leaders, right? But knowing like if the woman that is in your life, like, is she playing with you? Like, does she really want something? Right? And also how you showing up in her life too, men, because that's the thing, right? You got to show up in that lady's life in a way that she knows that you're interested. And if you do that, and if she's not responding back, then that's different. Then you make your call from there. But stop letting people come in and play with you, and then selling yourself short, right? Because you're just going out and fucking up another person's life, right? By going and fucking with them and knowing that you're still emotionally attached to another person. Shame on you. Because now you got multiple people life that you fucking around with because you don't know what's going on with you. So yesterday on Buddy Lee's live, right? Eve came up there, Fulfillment C came up there talking some pimp shit, and Jesus Christ. And I was basically up there Yeah, we were talking about relationships and all that kind of stuff. And so Eve was talking about people having a string of relationships and taking accountability and all this other kind of stuff and whatever. And hey, Tinker, but Paulette, what the Paulette? Can you hit the panel? Is the link drop? Paulette, what the is going on? Anyway, so so we talked about we got into a conversation. I was talking about role playing, right? Because y'all know I'm a lady in the streets, but a freak in the sheets, right? And we were talking about like role playing, and so Lack was like, well, that where that could lead, and a nigga really be taking it seriously and wanting to like really pimp you out, and Tony. I got so fucking confused because I was like, where have I lived? Hey, Don, that has never happened to me in all of my life. Like, I've never been around a caliber of man who've ever taken like my role playing, or maybe y'all never were really role playing. I think that I mistook what Lack was saying because are y'all really 304s out here like that? Like y'all getting pimped out by the men that you meet? I don't know. That whole conversation still has me in a bit of a tizzy. I don't know what the fuck happened over there, but the next thing I know, we were talking about gorilla pimping and what? I don't know. He said, "Yeah, I don't know what the fuck happened over there." Buddy Lee was smoked out and had the camera on, sitting in the dark, and Eve was on the panel, and then she started cursing out Fulfillment C, and he called her all kind of a bag of hoes and bitches. And then I dropped off the panel because I was exhausted by the level of conversation. Yes, Sean, it was very confusing, and I no longer I no longer had the ability to try to decipher what the hell was going on, because now it was a Eve and Fulfillment C fight, and Eve was on his tippy top. Yes, Tiara, it got bad, and I didn't know how I think my role playing. I think I was in a whole different zone. I think I'm a little green when it comes to stuff like that, and I don't know. Gorilla Pip. Yep. Sorry. Yep. Yep. It got really crazy over there. But I said role play is a thing. Like come into the bar and meet me and act like you picking me up kind of stuff. But I'm talking about somebody I'm in a relationship with, right? We could role play like a motherfucker. I'm the teacher. Anyway, listen, Brenda, too much. Way too much. Yes. I'm extremely nasty. Okay, that's my business though, but I'm a monogamous kind of nasty. Like you can't be just doing that with random people. Cause what is y'all on anyway? FYI, Texas, y'all have an STD problem. I would definitely tell y'all not to do no shit like this. Okay, at all. Matter of fact, put on 2 condoms because something's going on down there, and it is a rapid epidemic. Even Freaky C. Yep, it was bad. Girl, it was a mess, and she told him he couldn't string together a sentence, and that he thought that Eve said that she thought that he was kidnapping women. That there's no way that those ladies could be coming by their own free will over there to work for him. Oh my God, it was so bad. And I had to go on mute. Yes, Yellow Thunder. She comes out and she claps. She makes it clap. She does. Okay. Anywho, Mary, stop getting me off track. Okay. I got a flashback to my old days. Yes, she said you can't string together a cohesive sentence. Who in the hell is over there talking to you, Freaky? See, I mean, Eve got yeah, a bag of bitches and hoes. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It was bad. I mean, freaking see when he stutters. Hey, you bitch. Hey, let me tell you something, ho. Let me tell you something, you bitch. My God, what? Yes, 2 condoms, Mary. Yeah. It was bad, and I was trying to be Yellow Thunder, for the man in my life. And next thing you know, we're talking about being pimped out and make a laugh. How, what? Yeah. I don't know how normal it is in here because we're talking about pimps up and hoes down. So, it is what it is. Look, here goes my. Hey,
Ooh, child.
sing it, baby.
Ooh, child.
Paulette. Paulette. This motherfucking
Foreplay?
fundraiser has caused a shit show, ain't it?
Girl, I ain't want to talk about that guy. I ain't want to talk about that goddamn fundraiser. I want to talk about that
Okay.
goddamn foreplay. Hell, I ain't got no
Oh,
little
oh,
bit
oh.
kids that need to
Wait a
go to
minute.
school.
Wait a minute. So wait. Hey, Mayor. So listen. Wait a minute. Yeah, they was over there. Fulfillment C was over there and got into it with Eve. And because I thought we was talking about being in a relationship and being hoes. You know what I mean? Being a hoe in your relationship. Because I am an extreme thought. When I'm in a monogamous relationship, Paulette. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. Uh, face that. Anyway, okay. But
Girl, that's just so much
somehow
your
that
business,
got
man.
into being pimped out, and I got confused.
But foreplay led to that.
No, yeah, yeah. I think I was in a different time zone. I think maybe I had time. I don't know what happened up there, but he was basically saying. I think that the conversation basically was saying that if they need a 304, that if she's willing to be elevated, Tony, I wish I could hear you could hit the piano. Yeah, face down, ass up. That's what I was gonna say.
Well, I'm
Tony,
gonna
get
just
out of
tell
my
you this
goddamn
here.
head.
When you know what a lot of people when they talk that old crazy shit about foreplay,
Uh huh.
that's cause they ain't never done it. They ain't never done foreplay. They ain't never done role play. So they got some crazy shit in their mind. Because some men, if you let them, they'll just uh, get on top of you and put their thing in you. Just ram it in. Ain't no
Oh,
nigga gonna do me like that.
yeah,
But
absolutely
if
not.
some of them so crazy, they think if they kiss you, that's foreplay.
Yeah, no,
No, that
no.
ain't
Yeah.
what. But they ain't never done foreplay, and therefore they have never done role play. They got a different damn
Right.
thing in their mind about role play. But hey, role play is different than you niggas
Miss
kicking y'all
Miss
dick up each
America, why
other
you coming here like that every goddamn time? I love you. Hey, Miss America, boo. Yeah, they do. Like Mister, for real, Tony, and they do. But listen, Carly, hi, baby. wait, wait, Mayor, get your ass over here. You caught NOF a bitch. Get over here. Listen, Mayor. I gotta talk to you about something. Anyway, yeah, but listen, that's what I was telling them before, right, Paulette? Like you gotta teach a man, you know, how to what's right for you. Just like when you meet a new man, everything that tickled the man's fancy before is not gonna do the same thing for that man,
Hell
right?
yeah,
Yeah, so you gotta know. Some men don't
everybody's
like to
different.
be some men don't like it. Brenda,
But
you're
let's not
lying.
go out into that because, girl, you don't want to hear. The crowd of youngins do not want to hear my talking. Okay, okay.
Yeah, you got to know what's right. You got to look at their face and you got to ask questions.
Didn't
It's
I
like the
say that let's
people.
get out of that shit before
Oh,
I tell my business to these young folks? Now
oh,
let's
oh, because
skip
I'm
over
trying to
that now.
stop myself too, Paulette, because
I
I'm
know it. I
very
know it. I'm
dirty.
trying to stop
Yes.
myself too. That's why I keep saying the same goddamn thing.
Oh, okay. All
Just
right.
stop it. But
Okay,
like
we're
I
going
said, some people think role play, like how you say they was going all left field. These niggas that's down low around here think role players sticking their thing up each other's booty.
oh my God. Paulette, why would you? Hold on, y'all. Why, Paulette? Why you like this?
You see what I'm saying? That ain't what
Yes.
role play mean, no.
Oh my
But see, they can't
goodness.
get their mind to that level because they too busy sticking their things up each other's booty. Because they think they know
Carly,
they know.
Carly, you got in trouble somewhere this morning. Who yelled at you? I thought I heard somebody call your name. I'm not sure where. Listen, Paulette, did you? So I just found out that they said Duck and Broadway drug Christina. Were you there when that happened? What the
I was
fuck?
not there, but
Oh,
I seen the after effect on Christina.
uh-oh. Tell me about it. What the hell's going on?
Well, I'm gonna tell
They
you the
said,
way I feel about it.
okay.
Woo crazy ass. Now I don't know if Christina is a man or a woman, but
Oh,
Woo been saying hell way over a year that she got a big old dick,
oh my
and
God.
and Woo been saying I seen her dick. And you a man, you not a woman. Turn your camera on. This and that. Why Christina keep fucking with it, I don't know, but that's on Christina.
But they have made up, and just FYI, y'all.
They make up every
Me and
time.
Woo are good. We are good again for the 18th time. So I'm hoping that this time it sticks. Okay. Me and Woo have really never. I don't even know why me and
Well,
Woo
Woo can
ever
kiss
felt.
my ass. I
Oh
don't
my
fool with
God.
that bitch. You know, and some people
Hmm.
like people and some people don't, and I don't like Woo. Well, I ain't got no problem with her. I just have to cuss the crazy retarded bitch out every time I go on a
Yeah.
panel.
Every now and
You
again,
know
and
what I'm
then
saying?
yeah.
But she
All
when
right.
she
How
she
did
got
you
to
know,
crying or
Mayor?
somebody dragged the hell out of her.
Hi,
And they dragged her
Mahaya.
back for her life.
All these women should be able to. All these men should be able to tell us, Mayor. How the hell do you know Christina's a woman? You slut.
But I'm not saying she a man or a woman, but Christina portrays
Okay.
herself to be a woman on YouTube. Well, see, Duck them and almost allegedly, I'm believing in my mind, Duck them have been hearing this over and over, just like everybody else, that the girl got a thing. Now I'm just being for real, and that's probably why Broadway and Duck got her ass over there at Jackie's.
Jesus Christ! I heard that it was the dragging was horrible. Look at this one.
Yeah, I heard
Hi,
so too.
hi Bestie.
Why, hello.
Yes, and
Hey,
I'll try again in the winter. Hopefully it'll stick because the first thing she does is call me a light skinned bitch. That's her favorite name for me. I don't know why I
oh
have to be a light skin and Woo when she gets mad at me. Me and Woo don't have real beef.
yeah.
So, I
Who ain't
don't.
got no beef with nobody. Ain't nobody done that crazy whore.
When did Christina cam up? She didn't cam up on a live, maybe
She
behind the
ain't
scenes or
cammed up. I
something.
ain't never seen her.
Oh, not Mayor. Mayor said he knows for a fact.
Well, that's on you, Mayor. Everybody else don't.
Mayor, you're so gross. I just don't
You
even
know,
know
everybody
how to
else
take
don't.
that.
Male know a lot of shit for a fact,
No, he don't.
allegedly.
Mayor, you going live
Everybody
today?
on here, all
Ho-
these people on here, I know for a fact. And then later on,
Hold on.
oh no, I don't
Mahaya,
know.
are
She
you
got a
still
thing.
Mahaya, you still in here? Mahaya, did you see the events of the evening? The girls are fighting again, Mahaya.
They throwing haymakers, but they ain't fighting like the beef sector fighting.
I don't even know. Oh, that
Yeah,
Billie
they
Jean
getting it in over there.
rerun. That Billie Jean rerun was great.
And
Oh
see,
my
that's why I was
goodness.
going live, and I was saying, y'all people, that do new people that's over here in the beef sector, y'all need to go watch, get on that Billie Jean. I dropped the link for all three parts as they was happening, and told people that's new to beef sector that's taking sides, sit your ass down because you don't know the history.
Well, you got it. Well,
It's like
Bim,
people think you getting along. Hell no, we ain't getting along. We just doing
Bim's
this because
live
we
was
can.
very interesting, and I am just, I don't know what the hell's going on with these people,
Some of
Mahia.
your favorites, some of you guys' favorites that the people think so sweet, they are low down bitches too.
So am I watching that right? Because I came into so when I came into the Mo3 sector, I was just in the Mo3 sector, right? I've been here for about 3 years, right? And I'm slowly still, whatever, coming in, whatever, learning. No, not learning. I mean, I pretty much know the sector, but I hadn't gone into the B sector maybe within the last year, so I don't know the things that happened before. So
You don't.
going back and looking at Rihanna and Kimmy sitting on a piano together, I said, "What the
They
fuck
was
was I
real
looking
cool.
at?
They
What
was
the
honey, they
hell
was
is
like they was girlfriends.
this? That was a mess watching that,
They
and
was
then
they was but see, like I said,
hmm,
y'all don't know.
yeah.
So don't pick no goddamn side because you
Oh,
might
I
be
don't pick
picking the
no
side of
sides.
the devil.
I don't pick no sides.
And don't be saying who I don't know. You don't know a goddamn thing because you wasn't here.
Right,
I know
right,
you don't know. Just like y'all know shit over here. I don't know.
right. Exactly. Bestie, are you sleeping?
Who,
Yep.
me?
Bestie, wake up, damn it.
Ooh, he
Me?
breathed
Do
I
loud.
you
was
hear that?
never
Paulette.
asleep.
He
Paulette,
breathed loud.
now, Paulette,
He
you
said
heard
he
that.
wasn't sleeping, so I'm saying he breathed loud. I was thinking he was
That's it.
snoring.
I breathe loud.
He
Okay,
says
I
a
thought
lot.
you were snoring, but I wasn't gonna say too much.
Miss Paulette, you know we hip to the game. He ain't about to play with us. Thank you, Maya.
I know what a
Sis,
nigga
I
sound like when they
appreciate you,
snoring, but
sis.
I ain't gonna take this man. I ain't got. Man, you said you was up and you breathe
I'm
hard.
so sick of. Do
I
you see how he
believe
tries
you.
to play with my emotions? You see
I
this?
ain't biting. You ain't getting mad at me.
Paulette, thank you.
Oh
You was
shit!
breathing loud, sweetheart.
Maya, can you
You wasn't
believe this
I was
snoring.
breathing
bullshit?
very loud,
Yeah, you
Paulette.
was breathing loud. I
How
believe you.
how dare you? Bestie, did you want to say something so we could keep you awake?
Nah, what
Y'all,
I'm finna do is get the fuck down here and go back to sleep.
why you leaving? Why you leaving, Bestie?
He wasn't sleep. He was resting his
Look,
eyes.
Oh shit!
Street Poet said he had a narcolepsy attack. Facts, Street Poet.
I'm
Oh
not getting hit. I
shit!
don't know that man. I don't know that man fight. I ain't getting in that shit.
Shit,
I
I
got
gotta
enough
go to
people
work in a
my
little
age.
bit.
What, you going to work today?
Yeah,
He definitely
Yes,
was sleeping.
go make us some money.
Some
We
money.
gotta
Sean,
get into the money.
What?
And everybody
take my
mad. Hey
place.
Sean.
Tag, you're it.
What?
No, this man can't wait.
This
Paulette, he wasn't even up here 2 minutes and he was snoring. This is
man, now
bad
you
for
What?
gonna
Paulette.
leave.
Girl,
I was
I ain't
not
saying like
snoring. I was
that.
breathing loud. Damn it!
Good thing my
He was
sister
breathing
Maya is
loud.
in the chat
Hey,
because she knows.
Sleeping D
Look,
Shep. I heard you sleeping. You was
I
sleeping
thought
on
do
the
you see this, Sean? This is a mess.
Sean, that's strike one. Just know that.
Okay.
what I do?
He just speaking the truth, Sean. Don't let him try to
Man,
come
you
for
can try to
you.
send me to the corner.
Right. He
Strike
read
one,
his
nigga.
eyelids. Fact.
Bullshit. See, you want to be falling asleep. You would have ate some cookie butter. Get
Strike
That
two.
might that might keep him up.
it?
That might keep him up.
Oh,
Yeah, fuck
Any
that. We're just gonna jump to strike three for that comment, Sean.
yes, I like that. Mr.
that's
Snoralot. We
bullshit,
just
man.
need it.
Come on,
You
man.
know
That's
where to go.
bullshit.
You already know where to go.
I ain't going to no damn corner. Hell no, this is bullshit.
I
This
heard
ain't.
it's full of cookie butter. You'll have fun.
You know
Right,
what?
Bess. Don't take that, Sean.
Yeah, you're on the panel sleeping. You trying to act like you
Ah,
wasn't sleeping.
shit.
Should have ate. You should have drunk some iced coffee. Ah, damn. Should have said iced coffee.
Oh, that,
he
goddamn, man.
wasn't
You just
asleep.
kicked
He
out the
was
fucking
breathing
game.
loud.
Thank you, Paulette. I got somebody to support me up here.
He
But
was sleeping,
Paulette,
Paulette. Don't let him
Paulette
lie
heard
to
it too.
you.
She just don't want to be
I
involved.
believe him. He wasn't asleep.
Oh shit.
Look at that,
Anyway,
Mr. Snore a lot.
it's a lot going. Well, I don't know what else going on. What else is
He
going
fell
on?
asleep again? God damn it,
Huh?
D Shot. Did he fell asleep again? Yeah,
Oh,
Probably.
nigga, I'm just not talking to you.
No, you probably was. You probably just heard that just now. Probably woke you up.
Oh, wait a minute. I know,
No. I'm
I know what he was
I'm up
doing.
now, so I can mute
I
my
know
fucking
what he was
mic and
doing.
go
He was
back
sitting
to
there catching
sleep.
a booty call. He got a booty call calling in. That's what
It's
happened.
okay. People fall asleep. You know, Joe used to come and fall asleep on my panel on purpose. He used to come up here just to go to sleep.
No, I can mute
Oh,
my
Yeah,
mic and go back to sleep. No worries.
that's fine. Let's see. I will address this though. You know I'm gonna address it.
was
Huh.
it that time when Bishop came in late? Came in late to the chat. Acted like he had to work, but he came in late.
Yeah, what time you gotta
what
go?
kind? What kind? What
Y'all
kind?
know he's on Pacific Standard Time. So
Oh,
What, what kind of nigga are you, Sean? This shit is starting to get ridiculous, man. I was gonna let you
I'm
slide.
just I'm being petty.
No, hell
I'm being
no.
petty.
Sean is up here for me, not for you, D Shop.
I'm gonna
What's
be
going
petty
on?
and go get Jamel. That's what I'm gonna do.
And I'm gonna go get Slapper.
Oh, you trying to
I
bring Lil
talk to
Mel?
Slapper.
Oh,
And
come
then
on,
there's
you.
the end of that.
Not in the chat where
Slapper
I
he at.
talk to
Slapper
Slapper.
was on crazy time on my panel yesterday. What the fuck is
Yeah.
wrong with Slapper? Slapper was oh my goodness.
No, I was listening to
Also,
that shit. I was
also Diva
dying.
was over there acting up on that on
With
Buddy's
her
panel
loud
yesterday too.
motherfucking ass. Next time she come up, just clear the fucking panel. Everybody
But the
leave.
thing is, here's the thing:
That
she
shit
doesn't
hurts
sound
ears.
loud. She don't sound loud to me. It's only like when I'm in the chat that I realize how loud she is.
Yeah, she might get that mic volume all the way up. That's probably why. Got it up to
Yeah.
the max.
So anyway, y'all. Once again, I'm waiting on two Amazon packages because it is the story of my life.
Let me guess. You order something from Amazon, and no, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say the word. Nope.
I have
Nope.
stuff
Nope.
coming today and tomorrow.
Nigga, you done said it already.
No, I didn't. I ain't said the word.
She's been loud and wrong. Not Diva. Why you say
Oh,
that?
the
Poor
word. I
Diva.
was.
I love me some Diva, but Diva's been going through a lot lately. Poor thing. I know.
Yeah.
Life is life. I think the general overall kind of energy is that a lot of people are dealing with stuff, right? Life is a little heavy sometimes for people. And that's why I say like whereas you can, where you can, probably don't argue with strangers on YouTube. That's one. Because it zaps your energy and you don't know these fucking people. And two, like, I don't know, it's purging season. Like, get rid of people in your life who are there just taking up fucking space and don't do
Yep.
anything but drive you crazy. I'm not.
Oh, Bessie, can I
And
make an
number.
Yeah.
announcement right quick?
Yeah. Oh God, go ahead.
Why you say oh God
Not,
like that?
not,
I'm
oh, I'm sorry, Bestie. Go ahead, Mr.
golly.
Snore a lot. Go
Okay,
ahead.
all I want to do was see if there's anyone out there that would be willing to sponsor me a Vegas trip, and I would be gladly appreciative of it.
What the hell?
Oh,
You going to Vegas?
he lives there. Let me tell you something, D.
Oh, he
Let me
lives
tell you
there.
one
Like,
motherfucking thing. Let me tell you one
oh,
motherfucking thing, D. Shep. D. Shep, come here.
these ships crazy.
Don't come in here playing on my deep divers, okay? I had to get you
Call
up
him.
out of here. You understand me?
I'm just trying to get a trip paid for. That's all. It it don't matter whether I'm here or not. I just need a trip paid for.
Shoot, all you gotta say is the magic. All you gotta do is say the magic word.
Negro,
It's not the
What's
why?
magic,
that?
huh?
Not he said not trying to run a scam like Shakimi. Hey, Tanya, but Paulette, what do you know
Yeah.
about Shakim doing some awards today? What the hell is he talking
Oh
about?
God.
Wait, he did another awards.
I
We're
thought it's
trying to go.
today. Ain't it today?
I don't know. I don't keep up with him.
Miss America, you live in Cali. I'm not playing. You and Miss America gonna be timed out. Uh, wait. So do you know about these awards?
Not me.
What's these awards that Shakim is having? Is he trying to do? Is he doing this to spite?
Say Mr.
Oh
Snuffleupagus.
Lord, hold
God
on.
damn
Look. What's up, sis?
it. Oh shit.
Oh,
Hi,
mom,
sis.
that picture. I don't want to see that picture.
Ooh, oh shit. Oh shit. I
What?
got that
Mom,
one and another one. Hello, everybody on the panel.
Hey
hey, mom.
there.
Hello to you too.
I don't know where Paulette went, but what the hell Shakim got going on? Is he trying to spite Trish?
Sis,
Huh?
he's done
Hey,
so
everybody on
many
the
damn
panel.
many concerts that he's had people pay for that people could actually get to watch it for free.
Wait, do you have to pay to watch the awards? Is he trying to do that?
Sis, everything he does, he claimed you gotta pay, but he failed to realize anything you do on YouTube,
Right.
it's free unless you do a private unlisted stream.
Wait, does he have right? Because even in members only, you can. Wait, can you see it?
No,
Okay. So, because he has memberships, doesn't he?
I
I
thought.
think he does.
No, I
I
think they
don't know.
took his monetization.
Who the fuck would buy a membership from that clown?
People, I've been over there when people been buying membership.
They buy the memberships because he'll take other people's content and put it on Patreon so they can watch it. Like for, say for instance, if I was a full-time content creator and if I did a live after my live was over, I'll private it.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So what he does is catch your streams and then he'll put it on his Patreon.
So he illegally streaming people shit and then selling it to.
Exactly.
Look at Tony.
Wow.
Tony said she was gifted one, so she knows he has them. Let's go, Tony.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
he
Tony,
said
you
that
should
his
have gave that shit
monetization got
back.
taken. So I
You
don't
can't
know.
give it back.
But I don't understand why would people. Well, yeah, there are some Delulu people out there because I'm not paying no money to watch you rap a Cardi B song when I can go to YouTube and bring it up, or go to my Amazon Music or Apple Music and bring it up.
Right. I need
And
to start
Then
watch
you
using
Cardi
my
compare
B
it to
Apple
rap
her
rap a
Music
feature.
Cardi
Does
B
it say
subscription.
song.
featuring Shakimi?
Man,
No
I
way.
wanna. I need to see these awards. Maybe I win
I need
something.
to
I don't know what I
contact
would
Cardi
win for.
B's people.
If you don't stop, my
I'm I'm contacting her people because he said he was gonna be hanging out backstage with Cardi and damn Offset. I'm contacting her security because she needs to up that security if he's coming. Yep.
now, Kim, why are you telling these people this foolery? This is not gonna happen.
He
There's
got
gonna
a
be a
song
bunch of
coming out with Cardi
motherfuckers
B. It's
dressed up
finished.
as
He said.
Another one.
Cardi B and
Not
Offset.
another one.
Yeah.
Does
So
He
Cardi
I'm
got hold
know
on.
him?
Can
assuming.
you repeat that? I'm sorry, I didn't hear that. Could you please repeat
You know what? I'm not fooling with you. He said
that?
he, he
Wait, Miss
said he has
Right Fact,
another
Miss
song
America. Miss
coming
America said.
out.
Miss America said Cardi not even hanging out with
Exactly.
Offset.
She done got
Facts.
knocked up again. She filed for
Right.
divorce.
Facts. Right. So this not
Look,
even
she got
making
knocked
sense.
up and she said deuces. But he
Right.
said he got a song that's been completed that he really can't talk about coming out with Cardi B.
Well, you know that people are saying that she did the divorce. Well, I mean, who really knows, right? But they're saying that she did it for shock value, like I guess to get his
But sis,
attention.
she's filed for divorce before.
Right. So that's why they're saying that they don't think that she's serious about it.
I think this time she might be a little fed up because there's an alleged side baby on the way.
Shit is so embarrassing.
Exactly. And this was right before people were speculating that she was pregnant when she did the BET
Yeah.
Awards
Yeah. I thought she
because of the
yeah.
outfit she had on.
Mm-hmm.
But she never confirmed it.
Damn,
So
this
when
is
the
gonna
news
get
of that
Ugh.
new baby came out, I guess she still held on to her privacy for a minute, and then she popped out with a photo shoot the same day that the rumors of the divorce papers came out.
Look at Mary Charles said she got a song coming out. It's called Sausage Sunday. Mary Charles is gonna be banned from the from the island because
No, maybe that's the one that Shakimi is on.
Very true.
Yeah. Hmm.
Mary Charles her sausages and Mary, you're not allowed to talk about sausages on Saturday. Okay, so let's and
Well,
get
maybe that's the new song that Shakimi's gonna be on with Cardi B.
street poet. I'm pretty much figuring the same shit. He got some motherfucking lookalikes.
But the thing about it is, he want people to pay for stuff so he can go walk to the BP on the corner to get a honey pack and meet a trade. What we doing here?
what?
But
Did you say
his
a
music is garbage. I don't understand how
What?
anybody would even
Oh
donate.
shit! What was
And
I just
and
getting
he
ready to
walks there
say?
to
Because
sell
he
his
has
ass.
delusional people
He
with him.
sells
Wait,
his
what about?
ass.
But okay, but ZX now ZX now with that picture like on that site. Now that wasn't Shakim. Why did he put that? Now come on,
You
that was
know,
a
my
little bit
pappy
too
will
much.
do stuff for shock value.
Yeah, because the ZX said that he was what was the name of that site? Apparently, I think Diva
Probably the
Tomboyish.
same one that he got that fake
That wasn't
message picture
Shakim.
off.
That man it would maybe have some similarities, but you could tell that wasn't him. Hey
But it's
Joe.
funny. He went. I'm talking when he was going to the BP. He said he had a date later on, and he picked up a honey pack. And nigga, you would get your trade
Uh,
up at the
a
BP.
first date?
Did he say the dude other name? Did he say the dude name he had a date with?
No,
Now D Shep.
I'm just asking.
D Shep. Why does he
Step
say men?
no. That's
D
the
Shep.
thing. He claims he's gay for pay, right?
Oh, that's not really a thing.
Exactly.
Oh,
So either you are or you aren't. Or is it during the winter you are, summertime you are, spring and fall you're
He
not?
need a
Which
cutty
one is
buddy
it?
in the winter.
I need to know.
It's almost
I
fall again, guys.
so he okay, so during the fall
He
he's
going to get a
not gonna
big
be.
nigga.
He's not gonna be
Good for
for
you.
pay during fall. You got to remember that. Now, when winter come and he need to cuddle, he gonna be back
Oh
to Yag
God.
for pay. I got it.
Oh man.
I got the timeline
Jesus
down pat.
Christ.
So okay, so what you saying is he's seasonally
Yeah, he in a video he put it out of his own mouth. Those were his words, not mine. I am Yag for pay.
I knew but
going on?
I
So
knew that nigga
now
was
I'm making it seasonal because summertime you were walking to the BP getting honey packs. What you getting honey packs for, bruh?
Was it a
I mean,
first
oh
sis,
date?
God.
Was it a first date?
we don't know.
Oh,
He was
oh, okay.
high and drunk that night.
Gee,
we
oh.
whatever it wasn't the first time.
Street
He was
Cody,
going
what
to the
the hell
BP
is
to meet him.
hibernation skins? I'm so sick of y'all today. Hibernation skins. Hey,
Look,
boss
they talked all up under my
lady.
Ah,
clothes all this week,
oh
sissy.
shit.
So I'm on one.
Oh my God. Not hibernation skins.
Yup.
Jesus Christ.
He gonna be bent over
Oh,
Boy, these
because
niggas
he looked like a bottom.
take that. Looking ass.
And
well, I
he
didn't
gonna
even
be
know
singing
Paulette
Cardi
done.
B lyrics the whole
Paulette probably
time.
done. She's probably out here running the YouTube streets, honey.
He
He
was
Boss
gonna be
saying
lady,
Cardi
bent
B,
over
he
was
singing
probably
you
meant
Cardi B
P. Diddy.
lyrics.
boss lady, was you around last night? It was a bunch of foolery last night, boss lady, all the way through this morning.
But you know
Girl.
what? I will leave and come back and Buddy will still be live. I'm like, y'all still here?
Yeah, that was crazy.
And
Wait,
then all of a sudden the stream just went dead.
oh
It
wait,
glitched at first and then it
which
went dead.
stream?
Buddy's
Buddy Lee
But
shit.
Wait, what time Buddy ended?
12 something.
What?
That motherfucker just went
That's why
yeah,
I
I'm telling
I
you,
had to
out of
leave
nowhere.
I
because
dozed off,
that
woke
freaky
back
C
up because
shit.
my niece came by and he was still
Yeah,
alive. He was still alive.
that freaky C and Eve thing. I had to go. I could no longer because and then
oh, really?
once the pimp stuff came in, I was like, it's out of my league. I'm okay, deuces. Let me get on up out of here.
Oh,
And
Brenda, you missed it. You missed it
no,
yesterday.
really,
Like Freaky C was on the panel. Guess what Freaky C did? He had Buddy to call his mom to ask if
call
Freaky
his
C had.
mother.
Yes,
His
he was
mother.
yes, he was telling his mom's number, and I was sitting there like, what the fuck? I'm like, don't do it,
Wait, he
man.
doxed himself.
Yep. And then he had Buddy to call his brother too. He had his brother like he
For
had
what?
Freaky C had.
But
He
for
So
what
doxed his
though?
basically,
mama. And his mama
Ducks
said
well,
she
he
didn't
ducks
want
his
to hear
mom
none of that
and his
shit.
brother.
What did Buddy Lee speak to his mother for?
Okay, so basically what happened was Freaky C tried to have Buddy to call his mom, I think, several times, but she didn't pick up. So Freaky C had Buddy to call his brother to see, like, basically like have his brother to confirm that he had hoes and stuff when he was picking.
I,
Basically,
I feel like you never need to confirm hoes.
His
yeah. So
mama
basically,
said she don't want to talk about no hoes.
yeah,
Don't call
and then
hoes that come by the
Thank
house.
you.
yeah, and then you
She
know what the
said
worst
come
part
by the
is?
house. Yeah, which one is worse?
Yeah, that
She
was the
said
worst
come by the
part.
house. Apparently
Yeah,
he
and the
don't
worst,
go see her very often, but you want to call about some hoes.
Can you
yeah,
imagine your son not hardly calling you, and then when he does, it's like, "Hey, mama, can you confirm that I have hoes?"
But the thing about it,
What
sissy,
the
he
fuck?
told Buddy put it on speakerphone because he was speaking to her from his
yes,
box on the panel.
yeah.
I
Wow,
would have
this is.
cursed whoever called me out up and down all the way to their ancestors, ancestors, ancestors. And
Let
then
me
I would have said, now you tell
look
my
at
son he's
Carly.
blocked.
Let me tell you something. He should have called and got my grandmother when she was alive, because my grandmother would have cursed him, the panel out, the people on the panel next to them,
Exactly.
the people on the panel
My
that's coming on an
mother,
hour later.
my mother, when she was alive, her mouth was worse than mine. She was a sailor in a previous lifetime. I swear she was. She didn't
Oh,
care
and
who you were.
you know what the worst part was? Like basically, his mom like told him that he hasn't visited her since was it July 4th.
Oh
Guess what? The worst
wow!
part.
The mother told all the
Guess what? The
business.
worst part is the worst part is he got to take a bus to his mom's house.
Yeah, he got to
But
take a bus.
do you
Wait a
see
minute.
how crazy that feels? Do you see how unprioritized
Dummy.
people, how people lack priorities? Because that's what's important to you, to prove to a group of nobodies, because really we're nobody in each other's life, right?
But six Dub said
Wait a
that's not the
minute.
first time that he had somebody call his mom.
But listen, wait, whoever's trusting their
Oh yeah, that
coochie with
part too.
Freaky C really needs to be helped. Miss America, another great
So that means he got a bunch of brocos if he got to catch the bus to his mama house.
Well, he probably can't. Well,
I think he's
there's a
on the
lot of factors
spectrum.
to that.
I think he's on the spectrum.
Wait, he
Oh,
got
like
a beach.
dude,
Hold on. Wait, look at this. Boss lady said he got a beach cruise by. Let me go on mute.
He said he
What
got to
the?
take the bus, boss lady. He didn't mention nothing about no bike.
Yeah, I didn't hear
his
him say
tire
nothing
was
about a
probably
bike.
flat. His tire was probably flat, so he couldn't ride the beach cruiser.
But you know
So
what?
he had to catch the
Anybody that
bus.
says that there's an Allen in the Bible, I can't believe you.
Miss America, who the fuck told you that?
Hey, Snickers on the picture. Man, we all going to hell.
I'm logging off. See, y'all gonna make
I
me
don't
end this. I
understand
don't
how
have
he could
time for
talk to
this shit.
anybody because he be stuttering so damn much.
Babe. You like
Hey,
I'm
hey, hey,
telling you,
hey,
they
say
was
babe.
looking
serious.
for Allen in the Bible
But his slap
until he
game is something
spelled
fierce
Adam.
though.
Alan. He meant to say Adam, but he
But
said
my
Al.
thing
He
is
kept saying
that I don't
Allen.
think Freaky C can drive a car. Does he sound like he's steady enough to drive? I don't think he can.
No.
Stop it, Maya. I don't think I don't think he can because I think that I think he was on something and so I don't think it's even safe. Like he probably not his hookers on the spectrum. I really can't get over that comment.
I was probably gonna say he might be on that stuff. That's what I was
Well,
gonna call
some
say
must be
next.
wrong with his bicycle then, boss lady. So I don't know what the fuck you
I
mean.
told you he had a flat tire, so he had to catch the bus.
I'm not
Oh
fooling
yeah,
with
Joe,
you, Chuck.
that nigga. Shoot, I cussed him
Let
out
me
too. I
see
was
what
like,
kind of
man,
bicycle. What is a beach cruise? What is even does that mean?
uh, shit. Uh,
His I don't think his pimp hand is on point. So you just making you just
Let me
saying that.
change
I
the
don't even
scripture,
think you know
Lord.
that to be true.
Hey, his people have acknowledged the
Oh
fact that he has hoes,
wow!
so he's
Look,
doing
boss
something right.
lady said
They just
he
ain't doing
smokes
shit.
embalming fluid. What is that called again, y'all? What is that called?
He
Fry,
smoked wet.
Shern, yeah, he
look,
smoked wet.
Oh, why do I
Dip.
keep forgetting that that's your okay, that's what Sherm is. Okay, I got it. I
yeah,
think I got it this time.
Oh, he
Come on,
doing the
Brenda,
gum
focus,
niggas.
catch
Yeah,
up,
he on
catch
the
I
up, catch
can't,
up
spectrum.
y'all
now.
know I don't know this drug shit. Okay, I'll be
Just for
trying.
yeah. You got
smoking wet,
that.
he on the spectrum.
You got that. You got PCP. Then you got Angel Dust,
No, but
and
see, when you
Who the
dipping your
fuck
shit
smokes
in
PCP
embalming
or Angel
fluid,
Dust?
you
It's
on a
not. It's
spectrum.
2024.
you
PCP.
never know, Brenda. You never know.
Jesus Christ.
Never know.
But he's
That
more
make a lot of
functional
sense,
than.
boss lady.
That's true, boss lady. He is.
Yep.
He's just so precious.
Some of these motherfuckers is
In the
sober and the
words of
bitch
my
is
grandmother.
fucked off.
They sure is. Poor Freaky C. Well, he was very, very mad at Eve not understanding his level of pimpage, yesterday. That was a
Hell, we
sore
couldn't even
spot.
understand what the fuck he was saying.
The bike Debo
Yeah.
took from Red on Friday is a beach cruiser. Boy, oh
I
my
Yeah.
hope he
God.
put his damn
But
rules and regulations for his hookers in writing.
that bike is like, oh, that is embarrassing. I don't mm-mm.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want that. Wet. Okay, I think that's what I've heard of it.
Yeah, it's called
Yeah.
wet.
Probably. Yeah.
Boss lady, hey baby.
Hey,
I feel like
Hi,
I'm
how
about to
are
be
boss
on your
you?
lady.
bullshit. Get up here.
Good morning. Well, it's still
Good
morning
What's
my
going
time.
morning.
I
on?
don't
Good
know about
morning, boss
y'all's
lady.
time.
Well,
Good
it's
morning,
Yes, we
2:30
on we on
here.
the same time frame.
Look, tell us about this beach cruiser, will you?
Oh, he got a real nice beach cruiser.
Oh my God.
He sure do. He cams up all the time and show it in the background.
He proud of that bike,
Is it?
huh?
No,
Proud of that
Is it
bike?
the same?
he got a real old school classic beach cruiser.
Yeah, well, it's
He got an
old school
old
looking,
Schwinn.
period.
You
They're
know,
old school.
the old school
Yeah, the
kind of low
Schwinn
rider
with the
ones
big
that a
handlebars.
lot of the Hispanics
Yes.
ride.
A Debo bike.
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah, the
basically that.
That in
It
itself
looked
is a
better than the
little,
one Debo got though.
you know what, boss lady, I wouldn't be caught dead
So
riding
maybe
it,
he
but
only ride that. Maybe he only pull that out on the weekend so he can cruise down the stroll on his
D
beach cruiser.
Shep, don't do
Oh,
Ain't
he
no
this.
pull it
telling.
I'm
out and
trying to.
go check on his hookers every
Stop creating
Friday,
this
huh? To pick up the
narrative. That's
money.
not a thing.
I'm
That's
just
his
trying to
bike.
yeah.
make some sense. Make
No.
it all.
So
Make
he
some sense out
he
of it.
hops
Hey,
on his beach cruiser every
oh,
Friday to go collect the money from the hookers.
The
There it is.
hoes.
No, them
See,
hookers be
that
coming
makes
to
sense.
him.
Oh, they come to
No, them hookers
him.
coming to his house.
All disciplined hoes. That's a good thing.
But he said he was a
He's a
pimp.
very clean man.
He said he was a pimp, so he got to pick up his money from somewhere.
Well, I'm gonna
They
just
bring
say
it to
this:
him.
that nigga clean. No matter what his addiction
Mm.
is, he clean and he more functional than some of these fools is on this
My
app.
God.
I think I've seen him clammed up
Thank you,
once.
713 gutted G281. Embalming, wet, dip, fried water. George Clinton say I can dance underwater and not get wet, meaning I can smoke and oh. Thank you for that
You
thank
know
you for that
what?
history on drugs. My God. Thank
You
you.
too knowledgeable in that shit.
Jesus Christ, got us. Welcome to
Oh
Paradise Island.
shit.
Man, listen, it's a
Yeah,
lot of
you know a
fools
little
that
bit too
mess with
much.
that shit.
Yep.
It's a lot of folks that do that.
Lord, that's
And
just
believe it or
the
not,
quickest way for you to say that.
some of them old school fools in the '90s rap game, they was on it. So
Hey, we're gonna leave the past in the past. We talking about the
man, check
present.
this out. I'm talking to Brenda.
Don't start
It
no
is
shit,
it,
boss
it is
lady.
what it
Right,
is.
boss lady. Tell him to mind his business. We doing
Don't
something.
start no shit, boss lady. We
You
good.
started shit with me. You telling me what not
I
to
ain't
Get
say.
on his
started.
top, boss
I ain't
lady.
started
You
nothing.
niggas on this app be cracking me up trying to dictate what a person should say and what they should do and who they should sit with.
I don't give a fuck about who you sleep with. What kind of motherfucker you think
I
I
said
am?
Sit with.
sit. You came for me first, bro. I didn't come at you.
I didn't come for you at all. You was just so you so
Well,
used to
you
arguing with niggas. You don't know how to
no,
just have a regular
you trolling
conversation
me
with them.
about what I'm saying to Brenda. I was talking to her.
You just don't know how to have a regular conversation with
No, you
people
don't
because
know
you're
how
so
to have a
used to
regular
arguing with
conversation, my
people. That's
nigga.
all. It's
It ain't
okay.
nothing wrong.
It's
It ain't nothing
okay.
wrong with my conversation,
It's
motherfucker. I organize
okay.
contracts
It's
and some more shit.
okay.
So don't sit up
But
here and
it's
try to insult my.
okay.
Don't sit up here and
It's
insult my intelligence,
okay.
though.
Don't worry.
Don't
It's
sit here and
okay.
insult my
Listen, what's
intelligence, though. That's the
happening,
first
It's
thing you
guys?
niggas want to do.
okay.
What's happening?
That's the
I
first
think
It's
thing you niggas want to
okay.
do is insult somebody's
It's
intelligence.
okay.
let's
No,
go,
don't
Sig
come for me
Dub.
like that. You
That's
talking to me
all you
like I'm
need to
some
It's
do is
retarded
smoke
ass
that.
okay.
bitch. You talking to me like I'm some
We can all
retarded
just
ass
get
bitch.
along, boss lady. It's okay.
Man, shut up talking to me because you started that shit
But you
first.
just told me just not to tell you who to talk to,
Nigga,
so
you
I
just
can't talk to
insulted my
you.
intelligence trying to tell me
What
how
the
to fucking have
hell?
a conversation and tell me I don't know how to have a
But it's
conversation.
okay. It's
What,
okay.
like, what is that?
It's okay. That's all it is.
Why would you tell somebody something like that?
It's okay.
You don't know me.
It's
Lord.
okay.
All right, y'all. Let's move
And I
on.
think anybody up here would have been insulted if you would have told them they didn't know how to
No
have a
worries.
conversation with
It's
somebody.
okay.
No, it's not okay because you
It
insulted me.
is. It's very
No, it's
much
not. No,
okay.
it's not.
Yes, it is. It's gonna be
Motherfucker bring some
awesome.
negative shit and then when somebody respond, y'all want to tell a motherfucker how to respond. Get the fuck out of here.
First off, a motherfucker wouldn't even be negative with you. I was just cracking a fucking joke. But since you don't know how to take one,
You
then
didn't even
like I
speak when
said,
I came up
it's
here, so how
okay.
you gonna
I
crack a
did
joke with
speak. You
somebody?
wasn't even listening, obviously. I spoke to everybody. As soon as you came up, I said, "Hello, boss lady, how you doing?" So you wasn't listening. That's the problem.
Oh
I'm
Lord.
very fucking cordial, and I had no beef with you. I was cracking a fucking
All
joke,
the
but
way
since you
wrong, all
decide
the
to
way
take it
around.
serious, then
You
that's what
so
it
right
is.
and I'm so wrong.
Shit. I don't get
Oh
into it
God.
with nobody on this motherfucker.
And
Y'all
neither do
just
I,
made me
unless they come for me first.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, everybody, let's take a 5 minutes. Come on, let's take 5 minutes. Breathe.
Yes.
Conversation going just
It's
fucking fine.
Saturday, people.
Hey, woo sa.
I know.
Wait,
Num
can
yo
y'all
ho and
look?
yo.
Look, this is what I'm getting ready to have. This upside down because I'm bougie. No, I'm just
I
kidding.
have those.
Oh, they're so good, y'all.
Yes. But my granddaughter thinks that they're her Lunchables.
I know, Six Dubs. We're gonna get past it. They're like an adult lunchable. Okay.
No, she think
Yep.
it's for her.
Oh no, she can't have that. No.
I gotta fight a 4-year-old.
Yeah, fighter. I fight kids, so
I told her, I said I fight kids, and then she'll ball up a little fist. Talking about, come on, Mimi. That's no, cause you hit hard, and if I hit you back hard, you're gonna cry.
right.
I ain't
Fight,
got time
fight.
for that.
Yes, indeed, guys. What do
Those are
y'all
good
What do y'all
though.
have planned for the rest of the day? Because even though I have food here, oh, I know I'm gonna eat for lunch. Never mind. Because
Um,
I'm trying not to spend
I
money.
bet
I'm trying to be good.
nothing really. Just
Oh,
I
what
chilling.
got
a
some
party.
Saturday errands.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
That,
okay.
see. Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
I
I
did
got a
that
few.
earlier.
Yeah, I got a few
Well,
hours.
I'm relaxing. I just got done doing
I'm
cutting the
gonna go
lawn.
get a pedicure tomorrow. Not that that matters, but
And
mm,
guess what? Crazy
yeah.
thing is happening.
Ooh, those are nice. It's a place out here that I go to that give mimosas.
Okay. Mimosas, but where? Oh, at the salon. Yeah. I don't. I mean, I have a lot of nice places near me that do good pedicures, but I don't go to the same place to get my nails done though. Different
Ah.
place. Yeah. I have to go a little more in the ghetto to get my nails.
I need to find one that be having drinks in there.
Yeah.
Oh, they got them.
I'm pretty sure they have some of the places I
They
have them
starting to
anyway.
pop up. They starting to pop up everywhere.
But yeah. Sometimes let me tell you what I used to do. Years ago, I would go get me some nice coffee from Dunkin' Donuts and put my Baileys in it and go and get my pedicures and stuff. Sure did. I'll be sitting right in there feeling amazing.
They offer mimosas. They offer just the champagne by itself, coffee and water. So you
Oh,
get
see,
what you pay
no.
for.
I really need to find one because I be needing it sometimes. As long as I be up in the damn place.
But listen, a pedicure for me costs about $40. Okay, and then that's not even with the tip. My ex got liver problems from weed. Jesus Christ! What?
It had to been from the wet.
Hold on.
Yeah, yep, that or it probably put something lace in it as well.
Jesus Lord.
And
That's
that is no joke to have that.
right. Man. Good Mary Charles says she needs two
That's what
sheets of
happened to Scarface, allegedly.
Jesus.
The actor Scarface or the rapper?
The
Rap.
rapper.
Oh,
Damn.
because people they do shit and they think they invincible. You
Yep.
might feel invincible for a minute, but it won't always be that way.
Okay. Got her choice was sour diesel and white widow. Whoa.
Damn,
Damn.
that's not good shit.
Listen, take care of your bodies. Like I'm telling you, our bodies talk to us all day. Like it'll tell us when we need water. Like if you in tune,
Exactly.
like when you need to eat more fruit and stuff like that. Like I just started buying fruit to like cut up and take to work with me. Um, just a snack on to eat throughout the day. Started incorporating like more water into my diet because this generation like coming behind us, not for nothing, like y'all are tearing y'all bodies up like a motherfucker. I have never like y'all be aging in like it. I don't understand like how I don't know. I guess I'm just more aware and I don't want to I want to circumvent like not having all these problems. Like I don't want to be on 100 medications if I can stop it, you
Exactly.
know? And it's like
Yep.
it's a pill popping, drinking like generation, and I think I'm not sure like what in the hell all is going on, but like big dog Philly, hey love, how are you? But I hope
Well,
they
basically
wising
they
up. You
like
only get one body,
And
yeah
that's
they
my
basically
thing. The military messed me up enough. I don't need to help it.
right?
yeah basically they trying to follow a social media influencer or trying to do some stupid dumb challenge. That's yeah also what it is.
Oh no, Mr. America, I didn't hear about that. You know these hairstylists. Yeah, I'm gonna get my hair done again next week.
I heard about that with that little girl, but
I
you know
didn't hear
what?
about it.
To be
And you know what?
honest, the lady was petty. She should have just let that lady have that.
Exactly, because the price was already 135. What if that was all that lady had? And a lot of places
The
now
mama
you
was
got to
the
put
mama was
down.
trifling.
But see,
Yeah.
now there's places where before you even go in there, you got to put down a deposit.
Yeah, most of the places I go to, I have to put a deposit. Like the girl who just did my hair last time, like I know I complained about her, so I'm never going back to her. So I found a new place that I'm gonna go to, and it's really nice. Like I'm vetted it, but and I'll pay the money, right?
Yeah.
But it's like so, and just to piggyback off of like what America was talking about, I also saw. I don't know if y'all know this lady. Her name is Super Sin. She's from New Orleans. I have mixed feelings about her anyway. And she
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
basically, did you okay? So did you recently see her talking about the lady who does like her faux locks?
Her bad hair experience.
That was a little scary. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
I don't know why. For some reason, usually like I'm not really scared by stuff. Like I'll because I think I kind of vet the people that I go to pretty good.
Yeah.
But like hearing that experience made me feel like you don't be knowing what the fuck people be on.
Nope.
Hmm.
And that made me feel away because I'm like, this is somebody like she trusty, and I'm like, why would that lady cut her real hair? Even though I always think Super Set is over the top, and she's another little, she's a little weird, but it's like, your hair, she said her hair is her identity. That's not a thing, girl. Maybe
But
God
you
did.
also know that Peach McIntyre.
Oh Lord, yeah,
She got into it with her hairstylist.
yeah. They got into a fight.
Yeah.
Is that the
She
girl
got
that's down there in Florida?
Yes.
yeah the no good unfit. Yeah.
But then Peach McIntyre has a problem with having good relationships in her life, right? She doesn't know how to maintain relationships, and I think that the way that she handles people is in a way that cool. And I'm not trying to say that she's not right, right? But I feel like that story is was so vague to me, like it didn't make sense, right?
Who
Because how do
Peaches?
yeah, Peach, like how do you get into a fist fight
You
with
didn't
your
see the video?
I just but the video you can't really see what's going on. Like you can
Okay.
hear scenes. Go
The
ahead.
lady did one also.
Okay, okay.
And in the one that the lady did, she was stating that Peach brought in a bunch of wigs that she wanted done. But instead of Peach coming on the day she was supposed to come, she came a different day. So she missed her
Mm.
appointment for that.
Oh
And
well.
then she wanted the lady to rush
Right, right. That's what
and
I
get
thought
it
happened.
done while the lady had
Hey,
customers.
Rashad.
She had clients in her salon that she was working on.
Mm-hmm.
And she had Peach's wigs to one side and she was like, when I finish with her, I'll jump on the wigs real quick.
Right.
Peach didn't want to hear that.
Didn't want to wait. Right.
And then Peach didn't want to pay her. So if you're not paying me, I'm gonna work at my own pace.
And that was my thing though. I feel like and this is now mind you, remember the lady who was doing her hair before?
Yep.
And the lady came to her and told her what her husband did was
Yes.
inappropriate. First of all, there was no reason for her to dissolve that relationship, right? That lady came to her, she was honest. I guess she was embarrassed, right, about what happened. So she made a mess out of that relationship with that hairdresser. Now, fast forward, here's another lady who allows you to put her on one thing. She does the TikTok with you, and you destroy another relationship with
Yep.
another hairdresser. Like
She
it's a
said
pattern.
that she felt like because she was gonna be advertising the lady's work, she didn't need to pay.
That's bullshit.
She's
I don't know what
smoking
My
the
dope.
thing
fuck she
is,
did.
You know,
What?
I'm
that's the
one of them people.
problem
I
with a
don't like
lot
to
of
jump
these
from chair to chair
content
getting my hair
creators.
braided at all.
Me either. Mm-mm.
But see, that's the problem that I have with a lot of these content creators. They'll go to a brand and be like, okay, I'll advertise for you without them asking them to do it.
That's what they try to do to these MUAs too, like these
Yeah.
makeup artists, and these
Trying
be
to
doing
run game.
upcoming people, and these people need their damn money, and I think that's bullshit they be doing to them, or they'll be like trying to invoice them.
Yep.
Nobody else can invoice no damn MUA when you getting your makeup done. What are you talking about? Then these people it be taking them 4, 5, 6 weeks to pay somebody for a $250, $300 makeup job. Are you crazy?
Mm-hmm.
These people
That's
be gambling
unfair.
and gambling on this shit.
Would they go and do an event or go somewhere and sing or rap? I mean, or, right? And the people tell them we'll pay you on the back end. They would never do that. Most of those artists get paid when they show up or before they get a deposit, and then when
Yep.
they show up, they get the balance. But you want somebody to do your makeup, and then you want to get out? Are you crazy? What?
That's why there's so many people out here that want their business or their name
Hey,
or their brand to
Bobby.
get out there, but they've
Hmm.
stopped getting people to do it for them
Yeah, and I don't
because you
feel.
can't trust people these days.
But my thing is, here's what I feel like. If I'm paying somebody for a service and they good at what they do, right? I would want to make sure that I am taking care of them at the time of service because I want them to do a good job and in case I need to come back. And I be feeling like these people have to
Exactly.
constantly switch out. First of all, one thing, I'd rather switch out a makeup artist than somebody playing in my hair.
Exactly.
So
Because
that
see,
part
you're
right
not gonna
there.
be playing in my
Yeah.
hair and I go bald.
Right.
Listen, the girl I've been going, the girl I've been dealing with, I've been dealing with her for a few years now.
Right.
She has not changed her price on me because I've stayed a consistent customer. I tip her, and and the energy has stayed the same. When that
Yeah.
energy switch up, I'm getting out your chair
That's it.
because you're not gonna have me with no edges and bald headed.
Exactly, because energy does transfer.
When their hands is in your head, that's energy.
Yep, you're not gonna have me
Sure
walking
is.
around here with damn looking like Tweety Bird with just a little plume on the top of my head.
Yep.
I told my cousin one day he went somewhere and let this guy cut his hair, and he messed his line up.
Mm.
And I looked at him. I said, "You better not ever sit in his chair again." I said, "He got your line way back further than it should be, and you have a hairline, and he messed it up." I said, "You know, it's gonna take some time, from what I hear, to get it back." He was
Okay,
like,
it
he
takes
was like,
coming
he
back.
did. I was like, "Yeah." I said, "Did you look at?" I said, "Did you look in it?" I said, "Did you look in the
Boy, bye.
Mm-mm.
I said,
A
"He jacked
mess.
your shit all the way up."
Wow. That's a
Won't go back no time soon. You better leave it alone.
right.
You got one time to mess me up. I ain't getting back in your chair. And
Wow.
I'm not even gonna tell you I didn't like the work. I'm just not gonna
Nope.
mess with you no more.
Me too. That's how I am. That's why that lady who did my hair, the last hair, the braids that I took out, never again. Honey, I had to try to keep myself together, leaving out of there. You know how bad it is not liking like somebody's kind of energy, but you can't say
Hmm.
anything because they still doing your hair. Never again, baby. Never again.
And when I sit in their chair, I will not let them do two at a time. Mm-mm.
Oh yeah, I've never had that.
When they try, well, the type of braids I get, they want to, they sometime another want to step in to help in them African
Hmm.
shops. And
Especially
I
when
and I tell and I stop them right then and there. I say, I don't do two people in my head.
yeah,
Hmm.
because
That's a
all
bad. That's a
African
bad
shops do
omen.
that.
Don't do that.
Oh really? Is I've never heard that.
Well, I don't know. That's something I was taught in my family line.
Okay. Hmm.
Um, I don't know about other folks, but it's just not a good omen to have two people in your head.
Because that's two different energies.
Right.
So I tell them don't do that, and they be like, "What's wrong?" I say, "Nothing's wrong. I just don't want two people in my head.
Mm.
I just don't prefer that. Which I'm the oddball in the crowd anyway.
Yeah, that's okay. You can have your preference.
Yeah, I'm the
Most of,
oddball in the crowd that can't communicate.
yeah, because most of the people that I go to, like it's usually like a solo person doing my hair. But my experience has been pretty good. Because I had a lady who used to come to my house all the time. Her prices, I think I told you, but her prices, and when I tell you, she was a sweetheart, and she's fast as hell, and we have great conversations. But baby, her prices was what the hell? Yeah, I can't do it. Her price start getting crazy. So, anyway, y'all, I'm getting ready to get out of here.
Okay. Talk to you
Don't.
later, sis.
All right, thank y'all for hitting
Have
the
a beautiful
panel.
day.
You too. Look at
Yes.
sweetest. Look at her. Wait, hold on. Sweetest. Sweetest, was you on the panel fussing this morning? I don't even know. I hope you good. Lord, y'all. Hey, 3,000 degrees. I thought you was gonna take off a few days, sweetest, after you had your little camera slip, but sweetest, you've been out here swinging and banging, y'all. I hope you're okay.
You
Look,
about
look at her, y'all. What you say? It takes one to know one. What happened? What happened? What you talking about? Boss lady. I thought she was gonna take a day or two off, but she didn't. Anyway, y'all. I hope y'all have an amazing rest of y'all days. Let me go and take care of my business. Thank y'all for visiting Paradise Island. 1 hour and 38 minutes on the clock, where anything can happen, y'all, and it does. Later.